try to get here before the class begins. I know other folks in town, they like to start whenever they want to start, but I got a lot to say. So I got to have my time, taking back my time. It's like Congress. All right. Everybody, we're going to teach a warm-up. If you're new to this practice, I don't teach you the asanas during the warm-up. You experience the warm-up. Come onto the hands and knees. Move your blankets off to the side. Bring a block in between your thighs, all the way up into your pelvis. So that's the first thing. And come onto your hands and knees. So hands and knees. So come on hands and knees, guys. So we're all going to come onto our hands and knees. And then you're going to put the block between your thighs. Okay, all the way between your thighs, not between your knees. Now, put your hands on the floor. Tuck your toes under. Push your seat back. Reach your arms forward. Lift your knees up with the block. Come into downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Have her bend her knees. 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Have her bend her knees, Dominga. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. On your inhale, come forward to a plank. And as you come forward to a plank, look at the wall in front of you and notice if you're dropping your belly and your hips, or if you're lifting your hips up. Squeeze at the bottom of your glutes and lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Walk your feet back. Inhale. Keep your hands where they are. Exhale, 1. Walk back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Walk back. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Now push me away here. Don't drop. Push. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up, go back, downward facing dog. All right, on your inhale, soften your knees. Walk your feet towards your hands. Keep your feet apart, about 2 fists. Keep your hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. So you're like a U shape, and your feet are flat on the floor. Your hips, your knees, and your ankles are all in line with each other. You can put hand blocks underneath your hands and press your palms down. So make sure you stop using that thumb like a kickstand. That's not a weight-bearing joint. Inhale. Exhale, 1. You want to get your hands flat. Exhale, 2. Make sure your feet are parallel. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Bend your knees a little bit. Grab the block. Place the block behind you on the highest setting. Highest setting. Then step your feet out so your heels are on your mat and your toes are on the bamboo floor. Come and sit on your block into a squat. So see how my feet are off the mat? See how my feet are off the mat? Take your feet a little wider. Take your feet wider until your heels are just on your mat and your toes are on your floor. Okay, then bring your hands together. Press out with your forearms and lift up a little bit at your chest. So get your elbows to touch your inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Step your feet a little wider. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Now, lift your hips up a little bit. Take the block out from underneath your seat and sit down. Lift your hips up, take the block out from underneath your seat and sit down. Good. Sit down on the floor. There's the floor. Yay, you got it. Yay. All right. 10 points. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Extend your legs out in front of you. So you're going to extend your legs straight out in front of you. Bend your right knee into your chest. Place your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Bend your right knee into your chest. So right knee is up toward the ceiling. Step your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Now pull your left toes back towards you. Then lift your left arm up alongside your left ear. Left arm alongside your left ear. Yeah. Now bring your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Take your right hand behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Keep looking back at the wall. Pull your toes back. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, extend your right leg. Straighten your right leg. I don't like that word straighten. I like extension. So if I say extension, I mean straighten. On your inhale, bend your left knee into your chest. Exhale, step your left foot on the outside of your right knee. Dorsal flex your right foot. Pull your right toes back. Lift your right arm up and twist over to the left. Good. Keep pulling your toes back. Inhale. Exhale 1, activating your hamstring. Exhale 2, we'll talk about that later. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, extend your left leg. Inhale, bend both your knees. Put your feet flat on the ground. Take your block. Put your block between your thighs like this. So see how mine is? It's kind of sticking up. So first, bend your knees. Put your feet flat on the ground. Feet flat. All right. Now take your block and put the block between your legs. Yeah. Now take your hands behind you with your fingers pointing toward the middle of the room. Not behind, toward the wall, but toward the middle of the room. Rotate your hands. There you go. On your inhale, lift your hips up. Make the block lift up. Now, exhale, let your head go back. Tabletop. Inhale. Exhale 1. Try to lift up, squeezing the block. Exhale 2. Inhale. Bring your feet back just a little. Exhale 3. Good. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale, gently come down. All right. Now that you're down, take your block, put it over to the side, and come sit on your blankets. So welcome, everybody. How is everybody? Good. Let's go around and introduce. Good. I'm so happy. So yes. So let's go around and introduce ourselves to each other. What's your name? What's your name? Winnie? Luz Maria. Sinani? Caroline? I'm Austin. And this is week 2 of Urban Sadhu Fundamentals. Forward folds. Forward folds karmically deal with our past. It reveals tightness in the body and the back. It's learning to let go of stuff that's behind you. So you'll be working on a lot of forward folding today. But before we start, we're going to do a little kriya. A kriya is a cleanse. And a cleanse means that you're getting rid of something. So I gave everybody 2 tissues. Take one tissue, not both of them. Take one, bring it up to your nose, blow out your nose, clean out your nose, roll that tissue up, then put that tissue to the side. Okay, so what did you notice that you had to do to clean out your nose? You had to, how did you have to blow out? Forced it out. You had to give it a nice exhale, right? It wasn't passive. It was dominant exhale, right? To clean out your sinuses. Kapalabhati means skull shining. And basically what you're doing here is you're doing a constant exhale over and over and over and over and over and over again. So now let's take this tissue, take your second little tissue, and I want you to keep your mouth closed, okay? I want you to breathe in through your nose, lift the tissue up, hold it by its little corners. Now aim your nostrils at the bottom of the tissue and make it go, make it flutter. Keep your mouth closed. So keep your mouth closed. Good. Now move the tissue out away from you a little bit. Aim your nostrils at the bottom of the edge of the tissue and make it flutter. All right. That's hard for you, isn't it? Why is that hard for you? What does that feel like trying to do it? I think what's happening is you're being passive about your exhale. You're going, right? So you got to go, there it is. Okay. So what did you notice when every time you did that exhale, it was happening? What did you notice that had to happen? Put your tissue down now. Take that tissue down. Put your hand right here above your abdomen and then go, what happened? It moves. Does anybody know what's moving? There's this thing called the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a muscle that's attached to the bottom of your rib cage. It actually is what gets the oxygen to come into the lungs. When you breathe in, the diaphragm moves down. That's why the belly expands. When you exhale, the diaphragm lifts up and it pushes against the lungs and makes the air come out. So what's happening in Kapalabhati is you're learning to use the diaphragm. The diaphragm is pumping and starting to flutter and it's pushing on the lungs. But because it's doing this and bouncing up and down, it's acting like a vacuum. So it's sipping passively a bit of air in so you don't run out of air. I'm going to demonstrate this for you and then we'll try it together. Okay, so just watch me. I'm going to sit up tall, and I want to sit up so that my shoulders and my hips are in line with each other. That way I have a full expansion of the torso. If I sit like this, I can't do this. So the rounding of the back means that I'm crunching in the ribs and I can't actually breathe. So I'm going to sit up tall. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to try to keep my face perfectly soft, and I'm going to try to relax the shoulders. I'm going to breathe in through the nose. I'm going to exhale everything out. I'm going to inhale halfway, only halfway. That way I have room to move the diaphragm and bring air in passively. I'm going to inhale halfway, and then I'm going to make short exhales. And so the exhales become dominant, but the inhales are passive. And I'm kind of reversing what normally happens. Usually when I breathe, the inhales are dominant, the exhales are passive. So I'm reversing that action, right? And that fluttering of the diaphragm means that I'm always sipping in a little bit of air and I never run out of air. However, if I do this, that's not it, right? So I'm not passively blowing out, right? Okay. So let's try it together. Everybody set up nice and tall. Inhale deeply, close your eyes, keep your face soft, your shoulders soft. Exhale everything out completely. Then inhale halfway to a comfortable level and make short exhales on my clap. Pump, 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 pump. Slow it down. Exhale everything out. Good. How did that feel? You felt pumping, right? What did it feel like, though? Did you feel like it was a little like warmer or anything like that? Okay. So really what we're doing is we're getting you to learn how to use the diaphragm, okay? And you're going to need to learn to manipulate that today, okay? So everybody come and stand up, or is that what you want Dominga, stand up? Yes. Okay, stand up for Dominga. Dominga's going to teach
So first, put your blocks at the front of your mat, like this. So you see how they are in the corners. We will do a Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar means sun salutation. And every day the sun comes out in the east, and every day the sun goes down on the west. So we're mimicking the sun in the Surya Namaskar. So the front of your mat is going to be the east always. So you will start the east and you will end up at the east, because the next day you want to be standing at the east again, waiting for the sun to come up. First, I will just talk you through this, and we will do it one time, and after that we will break it down so you can have a better idea how it works. Remove your blankets from the mat. And then come and stand in between your blocks. Stand with your feet together. So here we do Tadasana with the feet together. So stand in Tadasana with the feet together. Your your tailbone and your pubic bone are like trying to get together too. Your hands are by the side. Your chin is parallel to the floor, and you're looking to the horizon. Inhale, bring your hands on prayer. Extend your arms alongside your ears and look at your thumbs without taking your head back. So look at your thumbs just with your eyes. Don't throw your head back. Exhale, fall forward at your hip crease. So fall forward at your hip crease and place your hands on the blocks. Let your head be heavy. Look at your shins. Now, inhale, soften your knees. Put a little bit more weight in your left foot and step your right foot back in a long lunge. You may need your blocks a little bit higher. Now exhale, step your left foot back next to your right in a downward facing dog. Look at your navel, downward facing dog. Look at your navel. Now inhale, come forward to plank. Look forward, not down, because the sun is never looking down. So look forward for your plank. Exhale, go back to down dog. Look at your navel. Inhale, step the right foot between your hands in a long lunge. Look forward. So we are never looking down in the Surya Namaskar. Now, exhale, bring your left foot next to your right to Uttanasana. Your feet are between your hands. Extend your knees. Press your hands on the blocks. Let your head be heavy. Look at your chins. Inhale, bring your hands on prayer with straight knees, come up. Bring your hands on prayer with straight knees, come up. Leave your prayer, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands at the side. Oh. Yeah, sorry. So inhale, bring your hands on prayer. Extend your arms up, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Place your hands on the blocks. Look at your chins. Inhale, put more weight on your right foot. Step your left foot back. In high lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot back. Downward facing dog. Look at your navel. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, so you're a little bit too far from your plank. Exhale, go back to down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands, lunge. Exhale, right foot forward next to left, Uttanasana. Extend your legs, put weight on your hands, look at your chins. Inhale, hands on prayer. With the extended legs, lift up. Extend your arms alongside your ears, look at your thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana. Okay, so the mistake most people do in the sun salutation is that they will look down. So when we're doing the sun salutation, the energy goes forward and up. So you don't have to look down when you come to plank or to lunge. So you will look first. Echo will demonstrate for me. So you will look first what she would do. You can come closer if you want. And then you will do this. Like that, like how you are. It's good. Okay, you will come close to the wall. You will come in your hands and knees with your heels, with your feet pressing on the wall. So only your toes are on the floor. Tuck your toes, Echo. So you tuck your toes, and the rest of your foot is pressing the wall. Yes, you're going plank and lunge. Yeah. So you would press in. You will hold the blocks the way she's doing it, but with your thumbs inside and your index outside, like that. Yeah. Now, bring your seat back. Push your seat back. Bow a little bit. No, sit back. Sit back, bow a little bit. Your ears are in line with your arms. And now press into your hands and extend your knees. So you're in a down dog. Come forward to plank. And if your down dog is too short, you can move your hands a little bit forward. So that will be like your measurement for down dog. Your hands will be in plank underneath your shoulders. And in plank, she's still pressing in, his heels are pressing down. So her energy is going here, but it's also going forward. Her hips are in line with the rest of her body. Her core is engaged. She's not dropping down. Come up to downward facing dog. And now, without moving your hands or feet, come forward to plank. So you see she didn't have to move anything. Come back to down dog. And step your right foot forward between your blocks. So when you're in lunge, you're looking forward and you're pressing the back heel back to the wall because you want to keep that energy going back so that your leg is engaged, your knees is straight, and your hip is not dropping because you are activating your leg. Now pressing your hands, go back to down dog, come forward with the left foot. And the foot is right between the hands, and you're pressing with your hands so your arms are extended, and you're looking forward. Now go back to down dog. Oh yeah, the knee and the ankle are in line. So you have a 90-degree angle here. Your knee is not passing like your ankle. It's not like that. It's just here. Now go back to down dog and come down in your knees. Thank you. So now you take your blocks, go to the wall. You may want to move your mat closer to the wall. Okay. So your knees are right under your hips, and you may need to move back a little bit, and your hands are under your shoulders. So you're like a square. So your hips are above your knees. So here's like a line. And then your shoulders are, so you need to move your hands a little bit back. Move your hands a little bit back. Okay, there. Now, you need to move a little bit forward. You're already too back. Okay, there. Now, push your seat back to your heels. Press into your hands. You want to hold your blocks, like your index in the other side. Okay, now bring your ears in line with your arms and extend your legs. Extend your legs, bring your hips up in a down dog. And now your down dog may be too short or maybe too long. Move your blocks back. Now come forward to plank. So you need to move your blocks forward, more forward. A little bit more. Yes, because you want your body in a line, and but then you want your hands underneath your shoulders. So move them a little bit forward. Okay, now go back to down dog. Press, so your knees are not locked, Bend your knees a little bit and bring your tailbones up. So bring your tailbone up and push your chest to the wall behind you. So push your chest to the wall behind you there. Now, come forward to plank. Don't drop your hips, extend your legs, pushing the wall with your heels. So pushing the wall with your heels, look forward. You're in plank, so you're looking forward. Now, come back to down dog. And now, pressing in your left heel back, bring your right foot between your hands and look forward. All the way between your hands. Bring your foot forward, forward, forward. But extend your back knee. You're pressing here. If you have your knee bending, you cannot press. So you're pressing here. Your leg is active. You are looking forward. And you're looking forward, not downward. Now press into your hands and bring your right foot back to the wall and lift your hips in down dog. Lift your hips up, press your chest to the wall behind you. Press your chest to the wall behind you. So you want to go backwards here. Yeah, bend your knees a little. So don't lock your knees, because if you lock your knees, that will push you forward and it won't let you bring your tailbones up. Now, bring your, we already did the left foot? We did the left foot? Bring your left foot between your hands, all the way forward, pushing the wall behind you. So don't drop your heel. Your back leg is active because you're pushing that wall. You want to bring that wall away. Look forward, not down, because you're like the sun. You're looking forward, so look at the wall in front of you. And now, pressing your hands and step back in downward facing dog. When you're in downward facing dog, don't lock your knees. Your knees have to be a little bit soft so your tailbone can go up and your chest can go back to the wall behind you. Now, okay, come down in your knees. So that was like when you are in plank, you need to know that your energy is also pushing back. You're pushing forward and back at the same time. So that will make your whole body to engage. And also when you are stepping in lunge, because most people forget and they don't put pressure back, and then their knees bend or their hips come down. Okay, now, so that was a plank and lunge. Now we're gonna work in downward facing dog, and downward facing dog is Adho Mukha Svanasana. So say that, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So Adho is downward, Mukha is face, Svana is a hound, so it's a wild dog, and Asana is the sit. So you're imitating a wild dog when you do downward facing dog. So you would bring your blocks to the wall and you would place them like this. And then you will come and look what Echo is gonna do. So you will put the ball of your feet on the block, like if that was the wall, and the toes. Oh yeah, sorry, come in the this first. Yeah. No. Phrase it. No, the toes are on the floor. Tuck your toes, and the ball of your foot are on the block. So if you want, you can come here so you can see how her feet are. Her heels are on the air. So her heels are up. Now, bring your seat back, push your seat back, press into your hands are in line with your ears, and extend your knees.
Notice how she had to walk her hands forward. She couldn't just leave her hands where they are. Wait, come back down. Because that was one of the, notice how.
Yeah, come.
When you here, hands and knees. Now notice she had to walk her hands forward. She had to make a leap through the side of her arms.
Now press into your hands and lift up, extend your knees. Now, don't extend your knees fully. Your knees have to be soft. They have to have a soft bend. Your tailbone, your hip is coming up, and you see her ears are in line with her arms. She's pressing in her hands, and she's pushing her chest to the wall. Now, walk your feet a little bit forward so that your heels are on the edge of your blocks. Yes, like if you're in high heels. This one, yeah, there. So carry your heels in this method. In other methods, I will tell you to put the heels on the floor. But in this method, we keep the heels off the floor, the knees soft, and this is lifting. But even when the knees are soft, your quadriceps are active. Your tailbone is always up. So if you extend your knees, it will make extend your knees. Yeah, it will. You see how it makes her different form.
Well, see, the thing is
She's very flexible too,
very
because
flexible.
it will make me go forward.
So if somebody's flexible, what's going to happen is that she's going to straighten your knees and push your chest back. And notice how now it's like it's no longer this V shape.
Yes.
But if you're tight, what will happen is if they lock their legs, they'll round. The opposite will happen if they're tight.
So their body will come forward.
But both of us align.
And you want it to be a triangle. You want the energy going
Yes.
up from your hands and from your legs at the same time. Like, yes. Okay, you can come down on your knees. Okay, everybody go to your blocks. Come into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes and place only your toes on the floor and the ball of your feet on the blocks. Now, push. No, you were not there yet. Now, push your seat back. Push your seat back to your heels and extend your arms in front of you. So you wanted to extend your arms. Now, without moving your shoulders forward, keep your shoulders where they are. Don't move your shoulders forward. Extend your legs. So extend your legs, press into your hands and extend your legs. Now, don't lock your knees. Now, walk yours maybe a little bit short. Maybe you want to move your hands a tiny little bit forward, just a little bit there. Okay. Now, walk your feet a little bit forward so that your heels are on the edge of the blocks, like if you are in high heels. So walk your feet a little bit forward. Bring them a little bit more so that your heels are on the edge of the mat. Okay. Now, from there, your dog is a little bit too long, I think. Okay. From there, don't lock your knees. Keep your knees a little bit bent, but engage your quadriceps so the energy is coming up. Your tailbones are coming up. And now press in your hands and push your chest to the wall behind you. So you're pushing up with your legs, but you're also pushing up with the front of your body. Okay. Inhale, your arms are extended. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend your knees. Come down to your hands and knees. Okay. So how did that feel? Is it good?
So I have a question. Because we kind of held them there. You didn't really tell what was going on in front of them.
Yeah, because that comes now.
Huh?
Because that comes now.
Okay,
That's
so what I would do is I would teach the details of that.
okay.
Now
I will hold it. Okay. Yes, I see what you're saying. Okay, so now everybody stand up. So extend your right arm in front of you with your fingers pointing up. So think it's in down dog. What your arm will do is that the upper arm will have an external rotation but your forearm will have an internal rotation. Place your hand in your upper arm. And now if you bring your fingers like towards, like in, you will see how it rotates inwards. If you point your fingers outwards, you will see how your arm rotates outwards. So when you are in down dog, you want your hands slightly open to the side, so then this outward rotation will happen and this inward rotation will naturally happen too. And when you are, so I want you to do this with the blocks. When you're holding your blocks, you will hold your blocks. We will use the blocks like this for this. You will hold your blocks with your thumb in one side and your index finger in the other side. Because what you do with your fingers and with your hands is what you will be doing with the rest of your arm. So we will bring a third block for this too. So bring your blocks to the front of your mat. Thank you. Come to your hands. Oh, watch first what Echo would do. You will come to your hands and knees. You will place a third block in between your legs. That third block is also for you to realize what you will do with your pelvis and with your legs, how you engage them. Now, you will hold the block the way she's holding it. Now, push back and push your seat back. No, first push your seat back, come down. Do all the steps. Tuck your toes, push your seat back, extend your hands. See how her ears are in line with her arms. Now, without moving the shoulders forward, extend the knees up, lift the knees. And you see how she has here an outward rotation now. She is in a triangle. Her heels are off. Her knees are not locked. Her knees are soft. Her back, so she's pushing through her hands and to her back up here. And she's also engaging her legs. And she is pressing the block and lifting her tailbones up. Okay. So that is what I want you to do this time. So come down in your hands and knees. Thank you. So come to your hands and knees and place your third block between your thighs as high as you can. I think you need to move your knees a little bit backwards. See, okay, now sit in your heels. So measure yourself. So push your seat back to your heels, tuck your toes, and extend your arms in front of you. But don't forget to hold the block the way I told you. So your thumbs are inside and your fingers are on the outside. Now, tuck your toes. Okay. And now, without moving, like keeping your ears in line with your arms, and without moving your shoulders forward, lift your knees, extend your knees, and lift to a down dog. Don't bring your heels on the floor. Don't lock your knees. Keep your knees a little bit bent, and push your chest to the wall behind you. Press that block you have between your legs. Engage your legs. Engage your quadriceps. Push a little bit back. And now she needs to bend your knees. Bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees and now push her forward. Bend your knees. And now lift up, lift with your knees bended. Don't strain your knees. Bend your knees. And now lift back. Push your chest back. Push your chest back. Okay. Now, you want me to have him 5 breaths here? No? Okay. Now, come into your hands and knees. And take that block off between your legs. Now, I want you to do the same, but without the blocks, but you will see how Echo does that first. So can you do it one time without the blocks, please? So her hands, no, without the blocks this time. Look how her hands are slightly open and her fingers are spread.
There's an outward rotation.
Yes, you can see.
Her hands are not going straight forward. They're turned to the sides. Ah.
Now, first look what she's doing. Now push down into your heels, tuck your toes, and now extend your knees. So she's very flexible. So for some people, you will need the blocks anyway, but I want you to try without the blocks. She doesn't need them. So if you see her triangle shape, sorry. If you come to the side, you will see how her shape is a perfect triangle. Her knees are not locked. They are like a little bit straight, but they are not locked. And she's like her energy, you can see how all the energy goes up. And if you see her arms are outward, her ears are in line with her arms. Now come forward to plank. So she didn't have to move her hands or feet. She's like straight, her shoulders are over her hands. Now come back to down dog. And now step the right foot forward between your hands. So see how her feet is like really between her hands. It's not behind her hands or in front of her hands. It's like really, it should be in line with your hands. Look forward. And she keep pushing. If you see her heel is pushing back, her leg is engaged. Now step back in down dog. Do that with the other foot. Come forward. And now go back to down dog and come in your hands and knees. Thank you. So this one we will do without the blocks. So come to your hands and knees. Your fingers are spread, your hands are slightly open to the sides. Tuck your toes. Push your seats back. Your fingers are spread. Open your fingers a little bit. And now, without pushing your shoulders forward, like keeping your shoulders where they are, extend your knees and come to a down dog. Don't lock your legs. And don't bring your heels on the floor. Push your chest to the wall behind you. Bring your tailbones up. And now, come forward to a plank. Looking forward. Remember, we don't look down. We're looking forward. Engage your core. Don't drop your heels. Don't drop your hips. You're still pushing back with your heels, but you're looking the wall in front of you. Now go back to down dog. And now put more weight on your left foot and step your right foot between your hands. If you couldn't bring your right foot all the way, you can move your foot with your hands, but that means, don't move your hands. That means that you will need blocks to make the space to move your foot forward. Now, engage your left leg. Don't drop your left knee. You're pushing to the wall behind you, to the imaginary wall. Now, step your right foot back, down dog. Push your chest back. Lift your tailbones. Now, step your left foot forward between your hands. You can grab your ankle and move your foot forward, but don't move your hands back. Look forward. Engage your right leg. Push back with your right leg. Push forward with your body. Now look at the wall in front of you. Step back in downward facing dog. Back in downward facing dog. Okay. Now come to your hands and knees. Okay. If you couldn't bring your leg all the way to between your hands, or if you have to come in your hands like this, or leave your hands to bring your foot forward, you need the blocks for your class to make a space, so you can, without having to move your leg with your hands, you can hold in the blocks, just put the foot between your hands. So there is one more thing you can do when you go back and forward, and it's like you would put your blocks like this, and put your blocks like that in front of your mat. You remember when Austin was teaching the Kapalabhati, how he said to lift the diaphragm. So, huh? Okay. I just do the sun salutation. Okay. So when you step your foot forward and back, you would bring your diaphragm up and you would put your belly in so you make more space for your knee to come up and forward. Okay, step in the front of your mat between your blocks here. Now feet are together, your tailbone and your pubic bone are getting together, your chin is parallel to the front of the block, to the front of it, to the floor, I mean, and your hands are next to your body. So we will do the sun salutation now that you know all the steps. So inhale, bring your hands on prayer, raise your prayer, look at your thumbs, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, press your hands in the blocks, Uttanasana. Look at your chins. Look at your chins. Inhale, step the right foot back into lunge. Look forward. Look forward. Exhale, left foot back to a lunge. Down dog. So lift your hips. Press your hip. Inhale, come forward to plank. Forward to plank. Look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look at your navel. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Look at the wall in front of you, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward next to your right foot. Extend your legs, Uttanasana. So left foot forward, left foot forward. Extend your legs, Uttanasana. Press into your blocks. Inhale, hands on prayer. With your extended knees, lift up, raise your prayer. Raise your prayer, look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Press your blocks with your hands. Inhale, step your left foot forward, lunge. That's too high. It's too high. You can do this here. Step your left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, downward facing dog. Look at your navel. So downward facing dog, look at your navel. Inhale, come forward to plank. Look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Look forward. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands, Uttanasana. Look at your chins. Inhale with extended legs, hands on prayer, lift up. Extend your prayer overhead. Look at your thumbs. Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, hands on the sides, Tadasana.
You're becoming aware of it. That's good. That's the thing. You become aware that you're doing it. It's like, oh my God.
Okay, it's here. Here it's good. I think this is good. Yeah. Okay, so everyone, we are going to our next session. Please come in, find a seat. And ready with your 2 blanket and 1 belt. Austin said this week's theme is forward fold. Right now, we will experience what is forward fold. And everyone unfold a blanket like this and roll it like a roll. So you have a small round things in front of you. And first, we will bring our knees on it. And a little bit move back, yeah. So sit like this. Everyone, so these asanas we will learn to adhere is Paschimottanasana. Paschima, it means west.
Paschimottanasana, and Uttanasana is intense stretch. So this is the west side intense stretch. West side is our back side. The east side is our front side. Everyone say it together with me. Paschimottanasana. Okay. So right now you will have the belt near your side and hold the belt with your hands and hook the belt at the ball of your feet. It's not in the arch, not on the heel, it's on the ball. And learn to pull your ball back. Right now, whatever you are, so you can just feel this arch back sensation. Get it? Okay, and then lift the head and chest. Right now, we will try to bend our knees towards our bend the knees and let your side connect with your belly on it and keep it connect together. I think maybe because we today all are ladies a little bit more flexible, so maybe we can roll a second one. What do you think, right? Because I mean, for me, it's yeah. So you can, if you're very flexible, because we this usually for very tight people, but I just want you to feel it. If you feel this is really easy and extend very easy, then you can hold another blanket on it. And then keep your sign together with belly is very important. This is our goal. And when you ready this and pull your toes back and expand your chest, lengthen spine, inhale, and exhale a little bit further more. Okay. Okay, release. Where do you feel the stretch are? Which part of your body? Yeah, in this position. It's here. At the back. Okay, so it's like here and back. Okay, yeah, because this we have the blanket that blocks this one. So more our more intensive part is happen from this part of the knee to the hamstring and to where you feel tight at the lower back. And next we will put it this side and bring it in front of you. Again, this time put your heel on the knee, on the blanket. And coming into your natural pad, so like extend it here and bring the belt, sit with your two sit bone down, expand chest with belt, bring your knees together and with the belt hooks the ball of your feet and try to, as you pull your balls back, try to expand your chest. Yeah, feel it just here. Where is your intense stretch coming from? It's from knee side to here, or maybe for some people also this side also. So in this asana, in these positions, our whole hamstring is being stretched, and hamstrings from here to the whole leg. Now, because the key for this Paschimottanasana is bend out, is connect your side with your abdominal belly. So everyone make a square shape of like this. It's not square, but let's put it like this. Yeah. And bring your feet on it. Sit a little bit in front of you. Yeah. Make sure your blanket can be sliding, so it's off the mat. And put your feet like this. Then hold your belt, put it at here. Now, first, connect your spine and your belly and abdominal together. Lengthen spine. Hands grab your both belt and keep the belt on the ball part. And a little bit pull it up. Yeah. Keep your spine straight, chest open, lengthen, and without lose the connection of your belly and the thigh, Try to extend and slide your feet in front of you to whichever you lose your connection or you straight your leg. Okay, and stay here. Inhale, exhale. In, pull your feet back. So don't like feet like this. Yeah, to pull your toes back. Yeah. Inhale, exhale. Okay, inhale. Everyone coming back. Stay here. So where do you feel the stretch up? More up body, from a body back, right? So that's the meaning of this asana. Paschimottanasana is the whole west side of the body. It's including the heel, knees, the back leg, up back leg, back, up back, whole this side. And sometimes it's also people including the head, so the neck. You are looking to your toes. So your head is not looked down. Everyone, extend your both leg in front of you. So, yeah, I think it's here. Just
talk just a second about foot flexion.
Okay. So
what happens in the body if I do like
pulls yeah.
or if I do that or
Uh-huh.
do like that?
Okay. So yeah, in this asana, the foot flexor is really important. So when we call foot flexors, there's different foot flexion point. This is a point your toe, and some people call this is also foot flexor. But at here, when we say flex your feet, normally we are dorsal flex, which is in this position. This is pull your toes back. This is dorsal flexion. And when we do the dorsal flexion, you will feel very intense stretch from the athletic joint, ribs and to the knee. So this calf area will be very intense stretched. When you pull back, this part is also your lower hamstring. And if you point this, you will feel this part calf is contraction. Yeah, so it's like we are wearing the high heels. And when you're wearing the high heels, your calf is always tight. And so when you go back home and we have to massage this area because they are contracting so much. And when we are in Paschimottanasana, we are in this position. Pull your toes back because we try to stretch this one, not to contract these muscles. Okay? Okay, everyone, bring your hands near your side with your belt ready. Extend both legs, hips, knees together, toes together, and also your heels together. Lengthen spine, expand your chest, spine straight. And inhale at here. Bring your belt in front of you. You can hold your belt and like always inhale, keep your spine straight. And exhale, like what do we do? Fall down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, and exhale 5. Inhale, release, and rock your legs side by side. And this is Paschimottanasana. Follow this. Usually we'll do it. We will go into Janu Shashasana. Janu means knee. Shasha means head. So this is a knee and a head seat. Everyone say together with me. Janu Shashasana. Janu Shashasana. Yeah. In these asanas, everyone please bend your right knee. Bend first, plant your feet, and then lower your knee to the side. Right knee to the right side. Your right foot and the left inner thigh is connected together. And then turn your body a little bit towards the left foot, like what we do before in Paschimottanasana. Also hold a belt, and the belt hooks the ball part of your feet. This one is usually much easier than the Paschimottanasana because you only stretch one leg. And inhale, lengthen, lift the head and chest, expand your spine. Exhale as you bend your elbow and try to lower, connect your belly together with the thigh and stay at here. Inhale, Exhale, look at your toe, and always pull your toe back. I know it's really hard, but exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, and exhale 5. On the inhale, lift the head and chest. On the exhale, stay here. Inhale, again, top your knees, then exhale. Extend. Other side, bend the left knee, top it, head here, and then lower it to the other side. Make sure your feet and your right inner thigh is against to each other, and then hold the belt, put it on the ball of your feet. Find your distance, use your hand to measure. On the inhale, expand your chest, lengthen spine, really make your shoulder relaxed and the spine expand. And exhale, just bend your elbow and lower your belly to the side. Look at your toe, inhale, exhale. So don't make like a trade-off. You want to push more, or you want to pull your toe back more so that you contraction your shoulder. Your shoulder is always relaxed. Chest is expand. Exhale, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, and exhale 5. Inhale, coming, lift the head and chest. Exhale, release your belt. Next inhale, move your knees back. Exhale, extend. Do I have any questions for these asanas? Both of them? So in this asana, I would like to explain more about the hip joint and why we bend and lower in this direction. So our hip joint is not like our shoulder. Our shoulder is a ball and a socket joint, which means you can always roll your shoulder whatever direction, just if you have this mobility. And our hip joint is not like this. You are not like do this. I know a lot of beautiful dance people, they do this, right? Because maybe first they have this mobility, and second, it's actually not natural to human body. And for the human body, our hip joint is is more like we built into hinge and hinge. So turn to side and then like this. This is more natural to our body, and our hip pubic floor or this hip joint is really important, especially for women, right? So keep it healthy. And okay, so next we will go into our another asana. This one is, okay, let me bring this. Everyone, first check my, you can come in and take a look how I build my blocks. Everyone have 3 blocks, right? And you will have 3 blocks in a T shape like this. 2 blocks against the wall, 1 block in front of you. Make a T like this and build it by yourself. When you're ready, everyone, we have already get the Paschimottanasana, right? So sit, coming, connect. Your sit bone is on the floor, on the mat, not on the blocks, and connect your sacrum with the oh, sacrum.
What is it?
Oh, sacrum. Sacrum.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
Okay, sacrum is a bone just along from your spine, and it's just go down to this area. It is our it's connected with your hip. What is that? Pubic bone and also this area, and there is another small tails. Usually human have a small tails inside, right, which is called coccygeal. Right now we don't have any tails, so the sacrum is like connection part between our tailbone and our spine, and it's really stable. Is this right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Stable.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't move. And uh-huh. Oh, okay, so connect your sacrum together. Connect with these blocks. And if you feel here, try to stand tall, and how tall you should be, and what kind of position you have to be. Like when you lean back, if you feel the pinch here, then you already get it right. If you are, for sure, Sonali, you a little bit lean back. So it's you have to stand on your, lift your spine up a little bit more, and then move your hip back to make it more close together. So this is the right position. Then right now at here, coming into your Tadasana, Paschimottanasana preparation, like bend your right knee, place your right foot outside of the left knee, and bend your left knee. Place your left foot close to your hip, but not sit on it. So it's like you are just move it close, not sit on. And make sure your spine is still tall. Your bow, did you feel your bow C-bone is like one side is lift up? If lift up, then that is not right position. Lower them down, even your weight at here. In her left arm along ear, lengthen spine. On exhale, let your elbow and the knee connect together. So whatever this hand do, it doesn't matter. In this, like we are doing, normally we're doing like this, but you can lower it down. And the right hand coming to find behind. You have this align with your blocks, right? And bring your hands align with your blocks. Put your hands on the blocks and really push to the blocks. And don't lean your body back. So your body is keep straight, lengthen spine. And look through your shoulder. Try to look at your wall and stay at the wall. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, coming back to center. Look forward. Exhale, counter twist. So counter twist means when we are here, and then right now we will turn to the other side. Yeah.
I have a question. Is my hand to go further away from my sacrum or closer to my sacrum?
Actually, it's close.
Closer to my
Yeah.
sacrum. Does everybody remember where your sacrum is? Where's your sacrum?
Yeah, don't lean back to push back. So press to your hands and move your hands towards your sacrum.
Okay.
Okay. So counter twist and coming back, extend your right, back, then the other one. Okay. Here. That's what I would like to explain. Because everyone, if you, I was asked that when you are doing the twist, what kind of body shape your whole head, chest, and your hips are. What kind of shape are they? So when we are in this twist, right, did you notice that actually your head, your neck, your chest, and your hips are in one line? And this one line is perpendicular to the floor. It's not like lean back, look for towards that side, or lean like this. They have to be perpendicular to the wall, to the earth. And this is called cranial sacral alignment. And this is very important because when we are doing a lot of asanas, if you are not have this cranial and sacral alignment, then you may be, because our body is like blocks stacked together, and if your body is, they are not aligned, then like a tower, they will fall, right? If they are not straight. And
I would also say, I also think that like in a twist, because you're trying to twist the spine. If you're like thinking about twisting the spine, if you're leaning back, there's no spinal flexion. The more I come cranial over sacral, and even here, not with the legs, the more I come closer, the more I can get deeper into a spinal twist. energetically doing what you want to do on the spine.
Yeah. So for twist asanas is especially important for this cranial and sacrum. Okay, to the other side. Bend left knee. Place your left foot outside of your right knee and place your, it's just okay. Right arm along ear and pull your toes back. This is, oh yeah, sorry. Bend the right knee. Sorry, close to your hip, yeah. And inhale, arm reach up. Exhale, find your elbow and the knee against and find your twist. Keep your cranial and sacrum alignment. Bring your hands to the blocks. Push two hands. And if possible, bring your hands a little bit closer and find more twist. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Ground down your both C-bone. Yeah, this side. Yeah, let it out. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, counter your twist to other side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, plant feet and extend, bend your knee and extend. Okay, so this one is Adha Madhyan Dhrasana. Everyone say together with me. Adha Madhyan Dhrasana. Adha means half. Madhyan means fish. Adha Madhyan Dhrasana means half lot of fish or half fish, half man sit. This is what we are doing the twist. So remember this, and then we were going to move to the next one. Next one is called Agnisthambasana. Everyone say it together with me. Agnisthambasana. Agnisthambasana. Yeah. Agni is fire. Stamba means log. So this means fire of the log. Log means wood log. So they are like make fire, right? And what we will do here is just like make our body shape like a wood log and also bring hips to our, bring fires to our bodies. So everyone, again, coming into the right side of a lot of fish, bend your knee, place your right foot outside of your left one, bend your left knee and place your left foot close to your hips. From here, move your left knee a little bit front to align with the short edge of your mat. So it's like this, yeah. And then hold your right shin, stack on the left shin. I know for a lot of people, they have different tightness of hips or different mobility. So if you can do like this, it's perfect. And if you feel uncomfortable here, bring one blanket under your knees, let it support. Ankle and the knee. So your shins looks like two fire logs in front of you. And your ankle and the knee stacked together. This asana is in this studio also called the ankle and the knees because ankle and the knees stacked together. And if you already here, try to flex your toes, bring your toes coming to the middle side. We already learned about the stretch of our calves, right? So bring your toes, pull to inside. So your toes from this side and coming into it. Flex your toe. Yeah, perfect. And with here, try to lengthen spine. Inhale. On the exhale, what we forward fold doing is connect our belly abdominal with front. So this time we will connect our abdominal with the shins. Yeah, and then walk your hands in front of you. Don't lose the flexor of your toes. Keep your toes flexed. Inhale, lengthen. Expand your chest, shoulder relaxed, and then fold down. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Inhale, coming back to sitting. Exhale. Extend, sorry. It's hard? Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So next, bring your knee towards you and put it down. Another knee, then straight them. If you like, you can wrap them. Yeah. Then we will do the other side. Again, bend your left knee. Place your left foot outside of the right one. Bend your left knee. Let your heel close to your hip, but don't sit on your heel. Usually we do this followed Adha Matsyendrasana, which is have a lot of fish in our open classes. So we are starting from here. And then move your right foot shin parallel to the short edge of your mat. And then bring your left shin stick on it, like two logs. Knees and ankles stay together. If you use a mat to more stabilize. Ground down your both C-bone. And first, make sure your both feet already flexed, dorsal flex. So you already engage your quads. Bring hands near your side. And make sure your both C-bone is on the ground. Lengthen spine, let your shoulder down, expand the chest out a little bit. Yeah. Spine straight. And exhale, move, fold from here. And one last step, if you like, bring both hands in front of you. But make sure your spine is not round. Yeah. Keep your spine straight and shoulder relax. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5. Inhale. Lift the head and chest. Coming to seat. Exhale. Plant your feet. Stay extended. Plant your feet and extend it. Ooh. Bring about that. Yeah. That's it.
All right, everybody. Let's all sit for a moment and let's go over to our blanket. So you have funny, okay? Come stand up. Because you have a fork mat, I'm going to have to do this a little different. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a blanket, we're going to unfold it like a fork, right? The fringe edge is going to go toward, the fringe is going to go toward the wall. I'm going to put that about one of my palm, okay? And then I'm going to make a piece of it. All right, that's not going to go.
Which one? This one? Oh, sure.
It's not yours, it's going to fold over.
Yeah, it's true.
It's too thin, that fork is too thin. It's like, and then I'm just going to put, no, leave that there.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is just put this on top.
Oh,
Okay? But, and I'm doing this because her mat is made of cork. It's not going to fold over neatly. However, this, right there, this mat, I'm going to fold over the blanket like this. Okay? All right? You just leave it. Yeah, I've done it for you. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and sit behind here. I'm going to sit facing this wall with my left shoulder and my left hip. So I'm going to do that. Sit down on the edge of your mat with your butt right here. Put your behind right there. Right there on the edge. Now, bring your left hand behind you. Left hand on the floor behind you just to balance you. Roll over onto the back of your legs up the wall and then L shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Roll over.
Hands down. Yeah.
Head's going to go in the middle of the room.
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
So look, we're going to do this. Come sit up. Come sit up. Come sit up. Watch me. I'm sitting here like this. I'm going to put my hand behind me. I'm going to roll and lay down in the middle of the with my head on the floor.
I need to be closer to the wall with my hips.
You want to get your behind on the wall. Yes. Your behind's going to be on the wall. You're going to be in what's called Viparita Pradana. So come sit with your hip against the wall, and that way you're behind the wall. Okay, now lay down on the floor with your legs straight up. You gotta be close to the wall. Squeeze to the wall. Okay, now what we're gonna work on Salamba Sarvangasana. Everybody say Salamba Sarvangasana.
Salamba Sarvangasana.
Salamba means all supported limb seat. So it's a shoulder stand. I'm gonna teach you a shoulder stand at the wall. Okay? So with your legs up the wall, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the wall. Bend your knees, put your feet flat. Just bend your knees, put your feet flat on the wall. Get up. Now put your hands on the floor. Now with your hands on the floor, lift your hips up. Push your hands to the wall with your feet. Move your pelvis toward your face. So now what we want is knees, hips, and shoulders. So now clasp your hands together in a fist. Get your elbows onto your mat. So you got to get your upper back up there too. But I think you slide off the mat too much. Then put your hands on your back, with your hands on either side of the wristband. Your fingers pointing up. So don't twist your hands straight up. There you go. There you go. Now, once your hands are on your back, with your fingers undone, put your elbows close in. You're going to support your torso with your hands. Now, start out by, so you're not going to release your fingers. I'm going to put your hands up here. That's your butt. That's not your back. That's your behind. That's your sacrum. Remember what you told me about the sacrum? You have your hands on your sacrum. I want your hands on your ribs. There's your ribs right up here. Notice how that has lift your chest up. Get your elbows in. Elbows in. Elbows in. Now lift your right leg up into the air. Okay. Now as you lift your right leg up in the air, see if you can get your ankle, your knee, and your hip in line. So you're not taking your leg into the center of the room. Don't worry about that. Then put your right foot onto the wall. Lift your left leg into the air. Get your ankle, your knee, and your hip in line with each other. Now, put that foot on the wall. Now, lift both your feet off the wall. Yeah, and balance. But notice here, you have your hand on your butt, not on your back. You have your hand on your sacrum. Remember she told you about your sacrum? That's your sacrum, not your back. All right. You want to be on the back? It wants to be all the way on your hips. Yeah. All right. We won't stay here long, everybody. Now from here, bend your knees and bring your knees on your forehead. See if you touch your forehead with your knees. Don't let your hands off your back. Don't let your hands off your back. Carol, don't look around. Just bend both your knees and touch your forehead with your knees. Yes. Now lift your legs back up into the air. Lift your legs back up in the air. Good. Now bend your knees, put your feet on the wall. Then take your hands off your back. Straight up. you're going to put your hand here, you're going to side the block, and then you're going to lay down your head off the block and your chest in. Yes. This is called asana or fish, but sometimes we do it a lot of times without a block. So you got it too high. You got it too high, so you got to bring it lower. You're bringing it up higher, so you start bringing it lower. It's come up. So that don't, it needs to change sides. You have it, it's going to sit right there, not there, here. Okay? So now put it down. Now you set it. And let your head go. Now let extend your legs. Oh, now get your elbows. Let your elbows relax. You don't want to relax all day. Now I'm giving you a chance to relax. You don't want to relax. All right. Then press into your elbows, bring your chin into your chest. Press into your elbows, lift your head up, guys. Press into your elbows, lift your head up. Oh my God, you gotta come out of it. You can't stay here all day. So press into your elbows, bring your chin up, upright, and let's bring the block out from underneath you. And then take the blanket and roll the blanket up. Put the blanket underneath your knees. Okay? So now we're going to come into our Shavasana. Oh, my goodness. Everybody wants to do the Shavasana, right? So lay down on your back. Let your feet move apart from each other. We're going to have Shavasana with this nice hip-hop music outside all of a sudden. And laying down, begin to relax. And starting with your toes, tell yourself toes relax. Ankles relax. Shins relax. Knees relax. Thighs relax. Hips relax. Lower back relax. Abdomen relax. Chest relax. Upper back relaxes. Shoulders relax. Biceps and triceps relax. Forearms relax. Wrist and hands relax. The throat relaxes. The face relaxes. The whole body relaxes. Gently start to deepen the breath. And by means of the breath, make small movements with the fingers and toes. Stretch the arms overhead and stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. And bend the knees into the chest, giving the knees a hug. And then gently roll over to the right side and pressing the left palm into the floor in front of you. Lift the torso up and come up to a seated position. Just take a moment, set up nice and tall, close the eyes, and just inhale deeply and exhale everything out. And to do that one more time, inhale deeply and exhale. And then just gently bring the hands together and bow the head slightly. Thank you all for coming today. Thank you, Dominga. Thank you, Echo. And so tomorrow, Purnima will be teaching forward folds again. And then next week will be back bends. Okay, so back bends. Yeah, so it works on a calendar. Like for those of you who are new, the first week of the month is standing asanas, warrior one, warrior two, triangle, all of those things. Then second week is forward folds and hip openers. Third week is back bending. Fourth week is putting it all together and learning to do a handstand. Yeah, so keep coming. And also mix in the foundational vinyasa on Thursday nights with Johanna or Sunday afternoons with Amy. Like that's like, it's nice to mix this level 1 class and level 2 class, because everything that we did today, she will recover it, but it'll be more in like a flowing form. So in her what fundamental vinyasa, foundational vinyasa works the same way as this. First week of the month is focused on standing and balancing. Second week is forward fold and hip openers. Third week is more back bendy. Fourth week is more inversions. Okay. And open here is advanced. So we assume that you know like certain things that we teach in here, that you know like how to do a plank or how to do an L-shaped handstand. That's what we're assuming. But man, a lot of times when you go to different yoga studios, they're mixed method yoga studios and they don't have any beginner classes. They just throw everybody in the room and they say, oh, it's mixed level. Open is mixed level. Here it's different. We have like level 1, this is level 1, then we have level 2 classes, and then we have advanced classes, which is open. And to me, open means I'm open to learning new things. Not it's open to everybody. It's open to people who want to learn new things and be challenged. So that's kind of what's interesting about going to a studio where they only teach one methodology, that they don't mix a little bit of hot power core yoga and then like a little bit of yin and a little bit of ashtanga and a little bit of Iyengar and a little bit of like, vinyasa flow, generic vinyasa flows. It's like kind of makes more sense when you do it this way. So anyway, thank you all so much. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer your questions, and we'll hope to see you again. Oh, oh,